So 13 years ago, I was standing in an auditorium, much like this one, back in my home in Fremont, California. I had just performed the American National Anthem for my kindergarten friends and their parents, yet, in a seemingly inexplicable manner, the following words humbled out of my mouth before I could stop them. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the Indian National Anthem. I remember how quickly the auditorium went silent. From the corner of my eye, I saw my parents' jaws drop. Other audience members were flabbergasted. Who was this 5-year-old playing the Indian National Anthem in a school talent show in Fremont? Like, come on. So once I had their attention, I let my hands fly, dancing on the piano as I performed the authentic cadences and the scalic rhymes that I had committed to memory. Upon completing the piece, I was greeted with deafening applause. I was stunned, frantically scanning the crowd for my parents and seeing tears fall from their eyes. Flashback to 2 weeks earlier. I had practiced the American National Anthem nearly 100 times at this point. Nonetheless, I was curious about the national anthem that represented my family's legacy, the Indian National Anthem. So knowing the significance of the piece to my family and fueled by my curiosity, I learned the piece by ear, notwithstanding that there was no sheet music available to learn from at the time. So when my parents reminded me that the talent show was coming up soon, I decided to perform the new piece that I taught myself, something no one expected. There's one word to describe how I felt that night, and that is ablaze. Now, return to the present, to this wonderful auditorium. It has been 13 years since I performed the Indian National Anthem. Nonetheless, I still find my natural curiosity extending itself in all situations, from cooking a traditional Indian meal over a Boy Scout camp out in middle school, to quite literally singing my class council election speech. My experimentative nature has shaped each experience that I've partaken in. Simply put, my curiosity is the core of my personality. You see, my philosophy is there's no better way to judge an opportunity or appreciate one than by experiencing it firsthand. And considering the opportunities here at AES so numerous, I was free to experiment as I pleased. I loved publishing opinion editorials, particularly on dating, for the high school magazine, while also designing sets for the fall production. Learning Bollywood songs by ear for family evenings, while also teaching a blind child advanced mathematics for my summer internship. Presenting an impassioned speech on the importance of sleep for debate and forensics, while trying and humorously failing to bake macarons for my 16th birthday party. My curiosity has opened up so many avenues for me, be it in terms of leadership, opportunities, and networking. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm here to talk about. Why should we be curious? What benefits could curiosity bring to us? And how do we make the most of our own curiosity? So naturally, I was curious about my own curiosity. So I began research on some of the benefits that curiosity provides. Turns out, a major benefit of curiosity is that it improves the way you learn. A study conducted by Matthias J. Gruber, Bernard D. Gelman, and Jaden Ranganath in 2014 suggests, in their own words, that there may be a link between the mechanisms supporting extrinsic reward motivation and intrinsic curiosity. Now, translated into English, this means that those who are more curious about any topic in the world tend to learn it faster. This idea is qualified by renowned psychology professor George Lowenstein, who proposed that curiosity is not only a mental state, but also an emotion that pushes us until we complete the gaps in our knowledge. Essentially, this highlights the importance of stimulating curiosity to create a more effective learning experience for everyone. Upon further investigation, I discovered another reason as to why curiosity is beneficial for us. You see, curious individuals experience more positive interpersonal outcomes, according to a study conducted by Todd D. Kashdan and Paul Rose in 2002. Now, specifically according to Kashdan, individuals with high levels of curiosity exhibited approach and pleasure-seeking behaviors irrespective of their social context. This increased the likelihood of positive interpersonal outcomes, such as shared feelings of intimacy between strangers. In other words, people who are curious tend to have better relationships with others. This suggests that curiosity is a vital concept that has importance in developing trust, as well as greater social satisfaction and performance. Perhaps this explains why I'm friends with literally everyone. Now, both of these reasons, in my opinion, were pretty convincing. I mean, my learning abilities are improving and my social network is growing. What more could I ask for? But you see, I realized that the internet is a resource that just keeps on giving. It's a gift. And upon further research, I realized that curiosity helps delay certain mental conditions, such as Alzheimer's and dementia. A study conducted by JAMA Neurology concluded that people genetically prone to Alzheimer's and dementia who worked in complex fields and stayed engaged intellectually held off these diseases almost a decade longer than others. So being a curious person means that you're giving your brain a mental workout every day. And it is this continuous use of brain power that is what helps delay the onset of Alzheimer's and dementia for years to come. And there you have it. I have presented 3 convincing reasons as to why you should engage with your curiosity. Quite personally, I have come to realize that my curiosity is, well, my strength. Because of it, I thrive in challenging and experimentative environments. My curiosity gives me the courage to pick myself up after setbacks and to take on challenges. Simply put, it has made me fearless. As a senior, I know that returning to the United States after 12 long years will pose its own set of challenges. Nonetheless, my curiosity and I are ready to be reignited. Ultimately, I encourage you all to ignite the spark within. There are 2 kinds of people. One of the first category consists of those who were curious when they were younger, but were unable to engage with their curiosity for whatever reason. To you, I say the following. Open that violin that must be lying in your dusty case and play a few Gaelic runs if you can. Take out your ballet shoes from this pile of clothes that's lying around and try engaging with a plie. Go run back into the kitchen, open that recipe book that's lying under a stack of others, and try that recipe that you've always wanted to. Essentially, let your curiosity guide you as you rediscover the things that you love. The second category consists of those who are unable to ignite the spark within them or are yet to ignite the spark within them. To you, I say the following. Take the initiative to find something that you love, or that interests you, or something that genuinely makes you happy, sparks some joy, makes you curious, and see where it takes you. Here's an idea. If the gears of your brain right now are turning thanks to my wonderful co-speakers or even myself, probably give a TED Talk and share ideas that you are passionate about, that make you happy, or that spark joy within. With one small step, you will feed your curiosity and allow it to reach new heights. Seize each opportunity that comes your way and have fun while you engage with them. After all, you can play with your curiosity whenever you please. As a matter of fact, I'm engaging with mine right now. You may or may not have noticed that I did not use any visuals in my presentation. This was because I was curious to see how long I could hold your attention with my voice and my voice alone. Judging by the fact that no one's on their phones right now except for a few people, I guess I was pretty successful, more or less, give or take. Now, I would like to conclude my talk with the piece that started it all. The piece that continues to symbolize my heritage and the piece that continues to ignite the spark within me. So ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the Indian National Anthem.